It's your boy, JS Wanna Supplier, Aries Lounge Podcast, VVCRadio.com. We in the building. Yo, this is a special. I haven't done one of these with my dog in years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect this to happen. You know, I got the call Monday, you know what I'm saying? And I had to make sure I came through. My dog is back in Baltimore for a short time period before he back on the jet. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. Yeah. You know what I mean? Damond Blue is in the motherfucking building.
What's up, Well? How you feeling?
I'm good, yo. I'm good. Yeah. Yo, I just want to say, before we even get started, yo, seeing your progress has made me crazy happy.
Thank you, man.
Yo, your writing.
Thank you.
The writing, my nigga.
Yeah.
The songwriting, the diverse songwriting.
Thank you.
I ain't know you had it in you, nigga. I ain't know you had no pop records in you.
Man, look.
I did not know you had it in you. So like that was the number one amazing thing. Yeah. You've been dropping videos, you know what I'm saying, just different songs. Yeah. Just seeing you all over the country. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yo, you like your whole Instagram is like a goddamn map, yo. It's just you know, beaches and palm trees and studios. So, like, I just want you to know, bro, like, I just been happy as hell.
I
Just
really appreciate that.
Watching it and enjoying the music.
I really do.
Yo, all right, right there to you.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, you heard those joints?
Every day. Because I pulled it off your SoundCloud.
Okay.
I downloaded that joint, and I just started rocking it, yo. Rocking it at parties, rocking in the station. Yeah. I be playing. Anytime somebody start talking about Damond Blue, nah. Like, I know you got these records with this dude and that dude, but right there to you is a special joint to me, dog. Yeah. I don't know why they pulled it down, but, you know, it is what it is. I understand y'all might be doing something bigger with it. Yeah. Y'all done had Make You an Example. Yeah. Love Make You an Example. Yeah. That's a hard record. Yeah. Yo,
shout out to my man, Foreign Tech. That's my guy. He produced with Bryson Tiller right now. Mm-hmm. Got a big record out with Bryson and Tory Lanez, by the way. So they the guys, they the homies. So it's been a long journey, bro. It's been a long journey. It's just timing. Timing is everything for me. Sometimes you gotta sit back. I feel like where I am right now, I'm ready to just give them some real shit. You know
so what you saying is that we almost to the point where we gonna get a Damond Blue project, like another body of work.
I don't want to give away too much, but right now we working. We got a lot of things in store.
Cool.
And you know, I had to come back to the surface and back to my homeland and back to places where I know that, you know, just back to the trenches, back to the same thing. It's like I never left.
Right.
It's sometimes you gotta live life. A lot of artists just be pulling out the clouds and making shit up. That's not my style. Like I really gotta live life. I really gotta go party with 5 chicks or, you know, cool out with my homies. I really gotta go through the pain and the turmoil in order to create. I don't pull from just imagination, you know, and that's good. Some people who didn't lose their imagination, that's a beautiful thing. But you know,
all right. So we're gonna start with my beef.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even with you
because
you
man.
Make the music.
We live. Talk to me.
But my beef is, why are all of these done like Sunset? All of these records that you make that are phenomenal, like R&B records, or I don't know what genre you define them as, but why don't these get visuals? Why don't these be the ones, like you give us so much street music, which I ain't gonna front, I'll be banging with them, but not as much as I be banging with these records where you showing vocals, you showing your vocal capability, you showing range, you know what I'm saying? Like it's something easy for the girls to rock to. What makes y'all that decision to stray away from that and to push towards
it's really not a stray away thing. It's really pretty much like the rollout. Like we, you know, beginning with this, like we in Baltimore and where we at right now, I'm gonna be honest, we really don't have like nobody who's giving us a true blueprint of how to do it or how to get to this place and how to set that up and how to move that. So, you know, everything is started from the ground up. A lot of people think that it happens overnight. Like most of the time we sit back, we put these out just to see what people feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I always want to cater to where I'm from and what I've done and where I've been at in my life. But I understand what you're saying, you know. It's just timing. Everything is timing. I want to give them the proper rollout so we can ease it on into that. Because a lot of times people don't get it off the rip, you know what I mean? But I think with the Give It To You song that we did, shout out to my man Ghost, that stills get played to this day. Like
it's a fire
it's a real banger. So I really, you know, it's it's a timing thing, man. I don't want to give them too much so soon. I got so many songs. A lot of people don't know. Like, I write a lot and record a lot of songs. Like, my computer upstairs, this one right here, it's like I record a lot. So it's all about timing. I want to give him that right notion because we got pop records with TM88. You know, he had one of the biggest records last year with XO from Lil Uzi Vert. He produced that record. Right. So a lot of the stuff that we doing is dope, man. It's creating a whole nother genre. We're just trying to do it at the right time. I don't want to give them so much. That's why we might put it out there, see what it do. If people ain't ready for it, people got to be actually ready for that, you know, and it's the climate. That's all I be waiting for is the right climate. You know
So what makes you pull the trigger on the certain videos and the songs that you pull the trigger on?
Hold on, yo.
Yeah, hold on.
They too fucking loud. Bro, we can hear y'all all through the audio.
Really?
That was the only ones they had. Now you got something for uses.
I'm like, did you invite some bitches down here? We about to have a party for y'all? Like,
man, we still rolling. This is what we do.
Yeah, this ain't.
Shout out to my dog, man. Hey, yeah, man. Talk to me, JS. You act like you ain't got shit to say, man. This is my brother right here.
What you talking about, nigga?
My God, this is my brother. Talk to me.
We've been rocking for a long time.
Yeah, man.
I don't want this. Give me my water.
It's my brother.
You did ask for water.
This nigga.
My bad. You want some coke?
My sound guy assistant, nigga. Hey, don't forget to take pictures and video and shit. Let me give me some conjure or whatever. Let me get some liquor in my system. Fucking with y'all niggas. All right, so we still rolling. Yeah. All right, so I want to get back into the videos. Like, so what made y'all pull the trigger on the certain videos that y'all have pulled the trigger on? Like one of my favorites, the one where you in the store and you in the cart and shit, right? Riding.
Oh, that was It was.
Yeah.
It was. I felt like during that time we just wanted to give them, because it's all about, like I always say, it's all about the rollout.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I made a transition from, you know, being in Baltimore full time to just going back and forth from here to Atlanta. So a lot of the times it's just really about the transition. I feel like today, you know, what I've done in the past with my music is like, all right, I feel like I gave it what I had to give at that point. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people got to know when to fold and when to fall back. You know, because sometimes the game could be oversaturated. You know, and a lot of times we always say, the music, where the music, where the music. If it wasn't for that, if me taking a sit back and chilling, like, when were y'all going to miss me? Or when was the people going to miss you? You got a lot of people to miss you, or a lot of people to inquire, because that's when you really see where it's really coming from. You know what I mean? We pulled the trigger on that. Spud McKenzie shot that. He's also a good, you know, great camera dude. He working with Drama right now, Generation Now. Everything he's doing is splendid. He got this whole internet thing going with the bobblehead pictures that he's taking of all the celebrities. So I'm real proud of him. I'm real proud of him. You know, we pulled the trigger on it. It was a fun record. It was during that time. Like I said, I don't want to give him too much because we was already working behind the scenes, bubbling, putting a lot of plays together, you know, waiting for the right attack. That's pretty much it. So, like, DBMG has started to grow, man. You got stars on deck now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember at a different point, there were a few different artists that had come onto the platform and y'all were helping to build. So, like, do you feel like the way you've grown is what you envisioned from the beginning, or, you know what I mean, how do you feel about the growth? You know what I mean? Because I really feel like you and Stars are kind of simpatico. Like, y'all both are creatives. Y'all are both writers. We got the same birthday.
Are you fucking serious?
We got the same
That's
birthday.
Crazy. I ain't
Same
even know
birthday.
that.
Yeah, same birthday, January 5th. Same birthday.
That's crazy.
He like a couple years older than me, but we definitely got the same birthday.
Wait a minute, he's older?
Yeah,
you look older than that nigga. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Like,
if you take his hat off, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
You see the gray hair?
Shout out to my man.
Shout out to Stars with your gray hair having ass.
But,
okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great thing. You know, it's great. You know, I envision it just being a platform for, you know, I feel like one hand wash the other. You know, if you get some light, you get some traction, it's okay to pull your next man up. And it's not a thing of a crab in a barrel, like nobody don't want to help each other or nobody don't want to see nobody else succeed. That was my whole thing. When me and my partners came and constructed the whole situation, it was just for a platform for artists to get their dreams out and get what they believe out. And, you know, we work with some talented artists. Shout out to Stars. Shout out to King Trip. Pyrex turned me up. That's my brother. You know, he's doing amazing things right now. And it's great, you know. It's great. And that's what it's all about, like creating opportunities, you know, for people who you believe in. And, you know, and I'm happy for where it's at right now and where it's subjected to go.
Word.
Yeah.
So on a personal level, what are the things that you love the most out of where you are right now? And what has been the darkest point for you?
The darkest point, I'm gonna start with the darkest point. No, I'm gonna start with the great. I wake up every day and I'm alive and well. That's a blessing. You know, you get the chance to start over and do whatever you want to do. You know, you become what you think about. So I really don't trip on a lot of stuff. You know, I had to sat back and see the game for what it was and what was coming. Sometimes you gotta know, like, all right, it's about to be a bunch of, you know, I don't want to get caught in that wave. So, you know, it's cool to take a sit back and reevaluate things. The darkest time for me, it would be like traveling a lot, being away from my daughter. I wouldn't say it's dark. It's just like you gotta man up and take that. You know, you gotta be able to be on daddy duty from a distance and from afar. So everything else is small fries to me. I really don't even be tripping on nothing for real. I just always want to make sure my music is rolled out right.
With your polished ass industry answer. Damond Blue giving me all industry answers right now. The best part about your life is Instagram hoes. Like, come on, bro. I mean, come on, let's be real.
I'm gonna be real. Like, I
your videos really be having some baddies in there.
But I don't really indulge because it's like shit crazy, man.
Blue,
like,
you got bread out here. They coming, yo.
They hit, what's the basketball player name, yo? I'm trying to get into sports. That's my new thing. I've been trying to get into sports? I've been trying to get into the NBA and shit.
Okay. Just, you know, picking a team and knowing the game.
They hitting one of these basketball players for his baby mother hitting him for over $250,000 a month.
Yes, sir. $250,000 a month.
So I'm like, shit. Why would I want to indulge in that? Like,
I'm on Instagram and they got big ass booties, and they be around the clubs. You be in the clubs. I see you.
Oh hell yeah.
You in there? They be there, and they want to know why you in the VIP with all the bottles and all of the rap stars, nigga.
It's a movie, man. It's timing, yo. Like,
so you trying to tell me you ain't banged off one IG model, like?
Man, no comment.
Oh, come on, man. Just give me one name. Come on, bro. Come on. All right, how about you can just describe them, like, you know what I mean? No comment. That's how you gonna do me?
Shout out to JS1 Supply, BBC Radio.
That's
you know what it is, man.
That was so professional. That's why he's so professional.
It's my brother. You know what I mean?
You too professional, bro. You too. Come on, bro. Give me some real stuff. All right, so
talk to me.
What is the dopest session and the weirdest session?
Oh man.
I know you done had some weird ass studio sessions. You being in the A and in Miami and shit. Dope session and weirdest session.
I really don't have weird sessions. Like, if I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna be in the studio with you at all.
All right, so what makes you go, I don't feel like being in the studio with that person? You ain't gotta give me a name, but like, tell me something that might have happened and made you go, I think I'm gonna pass on that session.
Like I said, energy is everything. I know who I'm working with and what I'm working with.
So you walked in the studio and there was a whole pile of cocaine on the table.
Oh hell no!
Just like,
I'm from Baltimore. We don't fuck with that. I mean, you know that shit's scary. That's like taboo to us. You know what I mean? Some people indulge in that, and that's not. I'm not hating on you. Do your thing, but that's just not my cup of tea.
Right.
But as far as the sessions, like I've worked with a lot of dope people, y'all. A lot of great people, and. You know, I would say the coolest one. I don't know if I should say this.
Say it.
Release this.
Come on, yo, tell us about the Jay-Z story.
We ain't got none.
Tell me the Gucci Man story. You know what I mean?
We got the coolest session. It was probably. I'm gonna just go back. It was probably like the coolest session I've been in was Jadakiss. Jadakiss working on Blessings. We was doing a session, and me and Naj had a bet. We bet on the song, and I won the bet because I had made a couple songs that I knew he was going to choose from. Mm-hmm. But we bet on the song, and I was like, Jada, which one? Yo, which one you think? First he was like, yo, which one? Sour Haze. Threw us a whole ounce of haze. I mean, a whole ounce of sour. We just in that bitch blowing it down, chopping it up, talking about, you know, music. You know, he listened to some of my records, and we played the song. I think that was like the most coolest session, you know, besides the other stuff that we got rolling out, other things that we've been working on lately. Yeah, that was probably
Come
like
on,
dope.
give me an ATL session. You trying to tell me that you ain't been in a session with the coolest niggas out
I've
of
been
the
in it.
A?
All right, I'm gonna
Like
say
a big boy session
we
or
got something. We got something coming.
2 Chainz?
I would say this is probably the craziest thing. We got a few records rolling out. You know, it's really exclusive. So I don't know when you dropping this interview.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Okay, so you know, I was in the studio with Moneybagg Yo. We got something crazy. Ready to come out. Something real crazy.
So what it's like being in the studio with Moneybagg
Hey,
Yo?
cool. He a cool nigga. He got his assistant is from Baltimore. One of his assistants, I believe.
Get outta here.
At the time, yeah, she was there. She was like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." Talking and shit, giving us insight or whatever. We was chopping it up, and I got to see. You get to see how they work. You know, he don't record with the. Usually, when people record, they have it coming through the you know, the externals and all that. But he just cut it off, so it's mute. You don't hear nothing. You just hear
You just see him in the booth.
You just see him you don't see him in the booth because how patchwork is, it's just like this. Like, it's just a wall. You know what I mean? It's just a one little room in the wall. But working with him was dope too. It was real dope. And then the next day, you know, we ended up. I had to fly to Houston, like literally go to sleep for like 2 hours and fly to Houston, and shoot a couple of joints. You know, that was a dope session.
So
In the middle of the third ward in Houston, trapped out, no security, none of that rap cap shit, none of that scared shit. Like, where I'm from, we from Baltimore, so I be telling people that they don't get it. Like, we from the trenches, we from nothing, we from the trenches, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that was dope for me, man.
So my next question is, all right, you getting acclimated to the game.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me a few things that the artists need to learn. So, like, when they step into this game, they could become more successful. Like, because I'm quite sure that with preconceived notions in your mind, and then when you get in the door, you're like,
hell yeah.
Oh, hell no, this shit ain't what it is. Like,
it's really about just having a great team and having congruency with your team. Like, your team is so important. Like, everybody has to play a role. Even the light man, the sound man, the dude who gonna get the blunts. Like, everybody has to play their role to a T. You know, and everybody has to be held accountable. And I also feel like patience and trusting the process and letting the play happen. You know, a lot of times, you know, that's why a lot of times some of the music that I came out with, it did what it did. We got some traction outside of the city or whatever the case may be, but, you know, we was looking for that national vibe. It's kind of like we throwing rocks at the industry, just letting them know we here, you know, and just explode. But it's, you know, I feel like where we at right now, it's like you in control of your own destiny. You know, a lot of people just relying on an artist to put them on or a label to put them on or, you know, certain things like that. Everybody ain't blessed with those opportunities. But when you are, you know, I tell everybody exercise your strengths, you know, and work on your weaknesses. That's the number one thing. You know, it's always a room to grow. Don't be afraid to listen to nobody. You know, I don't care who they is, the janitor, the CEO, you know, the engineer. Treat everybody the same with respect, and, you know, you going to get the same.
Cool. All right, my next question after that is your creative process.
Yeah.
Like, how is it that you get into the mental space to do right there to you and then turn around and do a Moneybagg Yo song? Or, like, is it different environments? Is it that you require that? Is it require different type of weed? Is it
energy? Like, I have to come in the studio with a positive vibe and a positive energy. It's all about just creating that zone that you can't get out of. I always have a minimum of 4 people in the studio with me. I don't like having 10 people, 20 people, none of that, because at the end of the day, everybody sway your opinion, sway your options. People can be distractions. Your man want to shoot dice. He want to roll a blunt. We talk about the game, all that type of stuff. That's the type of things that distract me. I don't write a lot. You know, sometimes when I really want to get in the mood to write something crazy, you know, I sit down with that pen. I sit down there, and I ain't afraid to do that. But I learned over the years, like, my thoughts be coming to me so fast. Like, what I want to say, it comes to me so fast, it, like, slows me down to write it sometimes. You know, but if I'm in that zone, like, I write a lot of movies, and I got a lot of stuff just ready to flow out that we ready to give them. But when I'm sitting down, jotting down my movies or my hip-hoppers, things like that, it's like, it's different. My creative process be different. You know, as long as I'm smoked out, I got positive energy, that's all we need, and great production. You know, and I don't wait. It ain't like, yo, let's wait 2 hours to do a pop record. No, I feel like I wanted to be the best in everything, or I at least want to challenge myself to be able to do everything.
Word.
And I'm learning how to play the guitar too. So everybody look out for that too.
Damond Blue playing folk music out there.
It's gonna be crazy.
We gonna get some country blue.
Country blue.
Yo,
we gonna
shit.
give them that.
That's what I'm talking about.
We gonna give them that, but it's gonna be major. We going on the charts with this one.
Okay.
Shout out to all my real ones. Shout out to everybody who's doing their thing, man.
That's what's up. He said he was in Houston, so you definitely in the deep country.
Yeah,
So,
I was
you
in
know
the
what I mean?
hood, man, in the trap, man.
And you can sing too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so look, we're going to take a break. We're going to come right back. Y'all keep it locked. Aries Lounge Podcast, VVCRadio.com. We got Damond Blue in the building.
You know what's up, man.
Don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel, VVC Live. Don't forget to subscribe. Google Play, iTunes, whatever your platform is. Get the audio, get the video. We right there. Don't go nowhere. Nah. Because you know what? When I'm on break, I might ask something and somebody might say something that don't need to be recorded. So I be trying to respect that. Yo, we back. Aries Lounge Podcast, VVCRadio.com. My dog, Damond Blue is in the building.
We real ratchet on VVC right now, man.
Yo, we been that way.
You know what's up, man.
So, like, you know, we grown. I just want y'all to understand, man, this is an important interview because, you know, you have easily become one of the pillars in our city. You know what I mean? By
Thank you, man.
being able to put together, and I'm not trying to put too much out there. Like, I know y'all got secret ties everywhere. I ain't trying to show the secret sauce, the Illuminati secret sauce y'all got.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But, yo, you really, you've put together a team. Y'all are financially stable. Y'all are growing.
Yes.
You have multiple players that are all generating income in their own ways. You know what I mean? Y'all have got infrastructure. I don't know what that is. It
That's
sounds
my
like
phone. You can cut it. You can.
Go ahead. You can pass it to him.
Yeah, what is it, bro? Go ahead.
So, like I said, you got a lot of players. They are all growing in their own right. You got producers. You got artists. You got videographers now. Like, a lot of... I can't name another company in Baltimore that's done that, music-wise. You know what I mean? And to the point where you've helped other companies get themselves in a more firm position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, do you even sit back and think about how much you've changed the city?
It ain't
Like,
really
just in the music industry
It
side.
ain't even really about thinking about it, because when you're doing it from your heart, like, it's not a thought process. It's like, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is like my journey. So if I was supposed to bring aboard this producer or this artist, like, that's what God put in front of me. That's what he gave me at that point to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be expecting fanfare or give me my credit. Like, that ain't my style. Like, you know, I don't want to always be on forefront or let it be known, because if a person is real, if I'm doing something from my heart, they should be able to feel that. And then when they get in the platform or get to a certain situation where they're able to undisclose that information, give them that information, that shit makes sense to me. I'd rather be the dude like, yo, Blue did this, put this situation here and there, do that, than not a part of the conversation, period. I mean, I just feel good, man. It's a blessing, and it's not just me. It's like I said, it's a team. It's a full conglomerate. It's hard, blood, sweat, and tears. Like, countless meetings, countless arguments, ups and downs, wins, losses. You know, it's all about that. Like, people don't see that. People see the hey, yo, can you grab the door? People see the glitz and the glamour, but they don't see the realness. You know what I'm saying? They don't really see what's really going on.
Well, you ain't giving us no details, bro. Give us the details of where the losses. Tell us one of the biggest losses you had to take. Besides the big ice sculpture on the Blessings release, I was like, these niggas spent a lot of money on the ice sculpture.
The biggest loss, I would have to say, I would kind of say, like, I lost my way a little bit. I kind of got a little bit, like, in over my head, so to speak. Like, and shit ain't even get rolling yet. It just was like the pressures. It's a lot of pressure in this shit. A lot of people don't know that, but, like, I'm strong enough to take it. I'm still resilient. Like, nothing is stopping me. Nothing is moving me out the way. Like, I'm really giving people hope and giving inspiration to those out there who really doing their thing. Like, you know, I realize how big the platform is and how much impact that I've given, to the city. So,
All right, so let's get into the space of we've got a lot of.
Close the door, bro, please. Tell them close the second door. I'm sorry. Come close the second door, yo, please.
So since the last time we spoke, I think last time we spoke, Scooter was still alive.
No, hell no.
Was it? Was this post? Was it?
I think the last time we did an interview was, it probably was.
It was before Scooter died.
I can't remember.
And so let me tell you how different the game was. So it was only Tate really came up. There was no Izzy, Van Hunter Izzy. There was no Peso the Mafia. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times, I don't really want to get too much because it's like people take these interviews and they take that shit and be like, oh, yo, he's saying he made us. So, I'm not saying I made anybody, bro. I'm not.
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying the scene has changed so much. You know what I mean? From what it used to be to what it is now. And a lot of the people look at you like, yo, I've had arguments with niggas about, I'm like, if we talking about the top tier artists in the city, this is my lineup, right? So you definitely got Stars, you got Tate, Pen Game, Insane. All three of y'all. Now, if I could get y'all to start beefing and drop some diss records, nigga, I'd be a kid in a candy store. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's gonna happen, man. We love each other. They family,
you know what I mean?
That's my brother.
If I can get a friendly fire battle going on, but
Yeah.
because y'all Pen Game is so strong, just y'all, the way y'all can roll out records, y'all can crank them out. Subject matter could be on point. The lyrics is on point. You know what I'm saying? Even your flow patterns, y'all can switch up flow patterns like it's nothing.
Right.
Then you got, your second and third tiers, and I don't want to get into no names to be disrespectful to nobody, but you don't get that credit. Like, you get it's YBS Scola because, he got a lot of gold chains and run with
Shout out
DC.
to Scola, man.
Shout out to Scola.
Stokey. Shout
No
out to
disrespect
all
them.
my YBS niggas.
That's the homies, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas getting it. And I always want everybody from Baltimore to get it. But I don't see him writing the diversity.
I say Scola is an incredible artist, and he got a lot of great things coming, and he's doing a great job with pushing forth the efforts and for the city, putting on the city. So shout out to Scola. Shout out to every artist doing
definitely. He's keeping it PC right now. I think a lot of people so professional.
I think a lot of people is really like
sleeping on Damond Blue.
I wouldn't say that's.
Come on, nigga. Yo, drop your nuts on this interview,
It's fine
nigga.
to sleep. It's fine to sleep, but sleep for the week, and I mean that, and you can sleep 7 days, and they weak for sleeping because they not paying attention to things that they don't see. I really don't care about what everybody be saying. If you could go to my Instagram or you could check my stats, I got songs that we ain't even fully released that's doing crazy numbers right now. I have my own Pandora station. I'm the first one in Brandon Waters. I put a lot of niggas in situations, but that ain't my thing. I don't want to be on here. A lot of people, I did this and did that and did this and did that. Like, my credit gonna speak for itself when I'm still moving. Cause everybody who talking shit, you gotta figure out the value of the conversation and who's saying it. Because if a person is not don't know, they can't really speak on shit that they don't know.
Facts.
But if I got my Rolodex is serious. It's not about they can't get up and pick up and call the big dogs. I'm one of them, so I can say, yo, what's up? What you know what I mean? I'm preparing to be on the next level, on the next tier, and I'm creating opportunities and resources, not only for the hip hop but for the youth. So when people talk about Blue is not in this tier, Blue not in that, that's fine, but check the rap sheet, check what I've been doing, and see what I've been doing. Popularity is not success, everyone. I need everybody to please understand that. Shout out to all the artists who's doing their thing and being successful. So, I don't take that away from nobody, but it is what it is.
Now, we was talking about, you just mentioned a community. I want to pivot to, Beats No Bullets?
Beats Not Bullets.
Beats Not Bullets program.
Shout out to all the
Can
students.
you tell us the structure of it, for those who haven't heard our past interviews, I know you spoke about, but I want you to really talk about it. 'Cause this is such a huge program,
really
and it's very successful.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I've even met some kids, they get so excited with the opportunity to mess with the production equipment, to learn about the music. So let me tell us, how did you come up with the idea?
Beats Not Bullets was it was actually influenced through shout out to David Miller. I was in the 6th or 7th grade when I had joined this book club, And I like to read a lot. I read a lot of books, man. Dennis Kimbrough, Napoleon Hill, all those type of books. Earl Nightingale. So during this time, we had wrote a book, and it was dedicated to the Dawson family. The Dawson family had their family had got Mazel Tov bombs, and the whole family died. This was a while back. The whole family died, and it's like tragic. So we did that, and it ended up getting published in a newspaper. We had a few books in Barnes and Nobles for a while. Traveled the country talking, truce to gang up in Boston. This is things that really happened. That's really serious. So at the time, I felt like all the resources was missing. They was closing down the recreation centers, destructing the basketball courts. There was no real outlets for the youth. And I felt like, this is something I wanted to conjure up and do. Beats Not Bullets is real. It's like that's what everybody want. Everybody want a way out. So I'd rather to tell the kids, they'll pick the beats. You know what I'm saying? No matter what I've been through, or what the struggles that I've been through, or my friends, or my father, or my mother being a victim of gun violence. My mother got shot 7 times before I was born. So if she didn't make it through that, I wouldn't be born. Like, I literally wouldn't be here. So I'm here for a reason. And after over a while, Ogun has, came in and helped me curate this thing and create it and make it the monster that it is. And we creating great resources and opportunities for the kids. Some of the students who came through Beats Not Bullets ended up going to Towson University studying music, some studying film and other things like that, production and business. Like, we not just teaching them about music, they learning about business, they learning about the whole 9 yards, and it's just a beautiful thing. It's beautiful.
And then y'all pivoted into doing the ceasefire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ceasefire is huge.
Ceasefire is mega big.
We actually have a parade going on, so by the time y'all see this, the parade is going to be litty. So if y'all come out, I think it's Saturday. It's going to be great. And it's like, we just want to just influence something positive in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit going on every day in every hood in America. Like at least we could be that little gray area to make it make sense for everybody. You know what I mean?
Word.
That's it.
All right, favorite place for you to record? You know what I'm saying? Favorite city for you to record in?
If it's not Hitman Studios, it's definitely going to be the C Room at 11th Street. 11th Street Studios, Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Keish. Shout out to EJ. Shout out to Steve. Everybody over there. My whole family. This home team. So this shit is like my bed. Like, my bed is in the booth. My Mike Mack put me on game and everything. So it's like that's what I want to know. That's what I want to talk about why we got this platform. Like, yo, I'm not a new artist. Like, I didn't just come out. Like, a lot of people feel like, yo, Blue, you just came out. Bro, this shit's been going on for ages. So now, if it's not 11th Street, if it's not Hitman Studios, it gotta be like the Hit Factory or something like that. Gotta be something like that. So I've been moving around in a lot of places, but had the best sound to me.
Now tell them how long have you been MCing?
I've been doing this shit since I was like 8 years old.
And he's 82 years old now. So that's 40 years of rapping. He's been rapping for 40 years.
I'm 28. I'm a young dude. I'm still
bullshit.
I still got
You ain't
time.
28.
28, bro. I'm 28.
God damn, he's a baby.
So I've been doing this for a while. The girl actually lied to me and said, if you write a rap, you'll get signed to Def Jam. My dumb ass believed it so much that it turned into where I'm at right now. And it's huge, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Now, I've been around for forever.
This is a crazy question because this is the era of the independent. So now that you could have been caught up in a stupid contract with Def Jam, but now you in control of your own shit. What is it? You know what I mean? What is it like? You know what I mean? Like I have a feeling like it's like you walking around in the dark, bumping into shit, and just learning as you go along. But I could be wrong. I mean,
when you being an entrepreneur and you starting from the ground up, like I said, it's not just us. It's not just my label or anybody else's label. It's like, yo, if you don't got the connections or a true blueprint to follow, it's like, what you really gonna follow? You could go to Atlanta and see like, okay, L.A. Reid came to the city and sparked that interest and made it hot for everybody to become artists, and he'll sign this and do that and do this and do that, sign TLC. Like, we ain't have that platform yet. So, That's just where we at, bro. That's
So
just
what
the
you
truth.
saying is that you about to be that new LA Reid for
Man,
Baltimore?
who knows, man? Who
Come
knows?
on, come
I'm
on,
giving
bro.
everybody.
I
A
swear
little
to
bit
God.
of time.
I'm about to cut this interview. Damond Blue is too modest, yo.
I'm being-
Come on, talk your shit.
I mean, everybody want me to
DBMG.
talk. Everybody want me to talk my shit. This is me. Like everybody, this is me. Like I don't like to talk pop shit because the most niggas be doing that ain't got shit going on. So a lot of people say stuff.
That's your shit talk.
That's
That's the slickest shit talk I've ever heard.
They really don't, though.
You know when people talk shit, they ain't got nothing going on. So I'm not gonna say
Yo,
nothing.
because me personally, if I had time on my hands, studio session, a child, weed to smoke, bitches to fuck, I would not be worrying about Damond Blue. I wouldn't be having my dick or balls in your mouth. I wouldn't be doing it. I would really be focusing on my career.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Talk your shit.
A lot of times people don't do that and be intrigued about what I got going on. Oh, but back to the independent question. It's really a series, yo. Like I said, it's a team, man. It's a team effort, yo. It's a team effort. And my team is strong and we treading the waters. We doing what we gotta do and we making it happen. A lot of people I seen a lot of artists come and go. I'm still here. I'm still top of the conversation. We still got great records that's ready to drop out. And that's it. You know, I think people need to pay more attention to what's really going on and what's really happening, not just in hip-hop, but in society, in today's society.
Okay, so is number one money maker for you still selling records as a company, or have you been able to generate income?
Yeah, we
doing other stuff.
We generate income everywhere. You can check out the dbstore.com. I'm doing a lot of writing for artists and things like that.
Okay.
You know, I'm really it's a lot of stuff like the Three Stripes. Shout out to Three Stripes. We're working on the merchandising and we're reaching out to them, trying to figure out how we can get it cracking with this marijuana. So we trying to give them something great, something kids stay away from
The
that.
blue strain.
We gonna give them something special. But everybody stay tuned. I'm a marketing junkie. I feel like I had to sit back and take a little time out to see where the game was going because it's a transition happening like boom boom boom. You got all this crazy shit happening. People doing stupid shit for likes and all that stuff. Like you don't want to get caught in that. So at least you gotta sit back and see how you going. It's like double dutch. How you gonna jump back in that shit? You know, and I never fell back or lost track of things. It's like I still been recording. I still got major videos coming out. It's just all about the rollout. That's what it's really all about. Yeah.
Yo, that was a real G move. He said he about to have the blue strain of weed out here.
I'm trying to tell you.
I don't smoke weed, but if you do that,
I'm not gonna tell.
I want to try it.
Me personally, I don't even really like sharing shit like that.
Okay, that's it.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't say that at all.
Do the interviews and stuff like that because niggas watch this shit. Oh, let me go try to figure this out on how to do that. Like, it's no real originality no more.
Yo, they broke, nigga.
Yo, I can't really speak for
I
don't really talk.
They broke, Blue.
I really can't speak
Blue,
for
they
everybody,
broke, Blue. Come on, man, stop playing.
Yeah, shout out
These
to
niggas can
everybody.
Google shit all day, but you gotta click with the money, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Cause let's be real, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, so you got mad celebrity friends, man. So can you hook me up? I just need to hook up.
Yo, I don't need that question, bro. It's nothing.
That's
You are
what
my
I'm saying.
brother. Just pull up.
You got this on camera, right? The camera's on. Hold on, let me make sure this shit
Just
recording.
pull up.
Yeah.
What I want to tell niggas is like, yo,
somebody Google the 11th Street Studios or whatever. Like, yeah. We
11th Street Studios, man. They got a lot of love over there for me.
Pull up game about to be really real out here, nigga. All right, so the next question is this, yo. Do you do anything social outside? And when you do have downtime, what is Damond Blue doing?
I read. I love to read, man. Like I told you, I like to read. You know, I go to the club.
All right, what's the last book you read that was really dope?
I'm reading, again, Think and Grow Rich.
Okay.
I'm reading that by Napoleon Hill.
You already got money, Blue.
It's not even about the money. It's about how you think.
It's about adjusting the mentality.
Because a lot of people, their mind's polluted and toxic. You become what you think about. Like, all of this shit is not even based off of just money all the time. It's like a thought. Like,
you know what you need to watch? You need to watch Power.
I love Power.
That's what you need to watch.
I love Power.
So that's what I'm saying. Shoot a couple niggas, get some embezzling money up. Like, that's what you need to do, Blue.
That shit, but you know, like, the game is built on controversy and people wilding out. That's the shit they like to see. But let me ask you this. When that is done, what is it really about? Are you full off of that?
I don't know.
Are you full?
I'm broke. So
I'm talking about like you seeing
starving.
the foolishness and all the bullshit that's going on.
Oh
all
no,
this
I don't.
capping,
I
niggas
don't watch
be lying and all that.
For all that shit. I don't
but
watch
just think about it. All the shit you see on the internet, you see on Instagram.
The Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Are
shit
you? I don't know who. I don't associate with speaking on other men. I'm
Okay.
talking about other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got me paused out here. That's crazy.
As far as I'm concerned, it's like, are you intrigued and are you full? Like, are you full? Like, can
Not
you
at
get
all.
an album and say, yo, this shit wore me out? Like, woo! Like, no. I
See, the
haven't done that
last
in a
album,
minute.
Nipsey Hussle, I was
Nipsey Hussle album was crazy.
Was super
Crazy.
inspirational. That was a
Crazy.
great album this year. And there might have been 2 or 3 more that really kind of took it there for me. But, like, for the most part, it's been a waste. A lot of that music just ain't, like you said, ain't really sat with me.
Yeah. So
They
why would,
quality.
that's what I'm saying. People want stupid
Stars
shit.
and Davo shit. That really sat with
My brothers, man,
loving
layups. Go
Stars
get
and Davo
layups right now, man.
Right.
Go get layups.
And then I got a young girl. You got to check her out. Her name Neffy, yo. Nefertiti Femc. She fire.
I heard her. She's dope. She's dope.
fire.
She's dope as fuck.
Just dropped
She
the
can rap.
album. The album is fire.
She can
production. She's fucking with C-Biz.
Oh,
you know
wow.
what I'm saying? Her and C-Biz.
Yo, it's nothing. Yo, all you gotta do is hit my phone. You family. All that
Word.
other shit is
Word,
cut, you know what
word.
I'm saying?
I'm going to send them your way. Like, y'all need to do something. I think y'all should just do a record together.
Please
yo.
do.
You need to give her one of them hits. One
Please
of the
do.
pop joints.
I got you. Please
You
do.
know what I mean? I'm
Please
gonna say,
do.
yo, Neff, you see I'm plugging you, right? I'm plugging you.
That's work.
You know what I mean? Let's get it pop. All right. So, yo, who was an artist that you haven't worked with that
Yeah.
you can't wait till you like, yeah, I got some
wanna
records
work,
for
I
him.
really want to work with Hitmaker and Ty Dolla $ign. I really want to work with Ty Dolla $ign, Jeremiah.
What you know about that, nigga?
Man, they on my
You
on
gonna
my
be
same
on-
wave. When y'all hear this new project and the shit that we got rolling out and the things that we got coming, it's like,
We gonna get some R&B
y'all
Blue?
you going
Can we R&B Blue was on deck?
JS, look.
You gonna be out
I'ma
there with
tell
the
you-
slippers and the
I'm gonna tell you
motherfucking
like
house
this.
coat, nigga? What's
When
up?
I say we gonna feed the streets first, cause they gotta eat.
All right.
We gonna feed them, but we gonna give them something amazing.
Yeah.
It's something that they ain't ready for.
Yeah, I'm
You know
not
what I
on
mean?
the street part, but I'll take all the rest of them records.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
but it's cool.
yeah.
That's cool too, cause a
Just-
lot of people think that this shit just singing and
Right.
give it to you and all that. Like, yo, I really come from the struggle. I really come from nothing, yo. I really come from the bottom.
Word.
So when I make these records, it's literally like I have to go and do that. I have to really go to Jamaica and get on the sand and feel the water.
Humble
I really
stunt.
gotta do that.
Humble stunt. He's stunting
I really
on
gotta go overseas. I really gotta go and take care of this, that, and the third. I really gotta have tense conversations with niggas or tense conversations with my team. Like, shit get real. It's not just rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets real, bro.
you. Word.
Free AC, man. Free my brother, man. Free AC,
Wait a minute.
man.
He locked up?
It gets real, bro. Please stop. Please stop.
And you just dropped the 5 mixtape like last year or something like
Yeah,
that? What the
man.
fuck
Shit
is you doing, nigga?
Shit get real, man. It's like this rap shit is just rap shit.
All right, so this is my last question, and I'm going to let you go and enjoy your night.
Man, if you don't talk to me, bro.
Yo, my question is, what's the number one thing that you and your team disagree about how Blue should be? Or what do you feel like you haven't pulled out of yourself that you still trying to pull out?
I feel like I'm too private. I feel like
I definitely
don't give
agree,
people-
because you ain't gave me shit
I don't
today.
give people, and I don't let people in so
Why?
much.
Is it like, it's,
I always want a piece to myself. If I tell you everything, how you gonna be surprised? How you gonna
because you going to do something different next time.
Hey man,
It's always
but
some new
still,
shit.
you can't count your egg. You can't count your eggs before they hatch. So a nigga might say something, or it may be really in the plans. Things may be really being planned, but by the time the interview come out, shit happens. Things go left. Shit don't come out. You know what I'm saying? It's always something behind that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm too private. I don't give people too much insight into my life. You know what I mean? Like, I might put my daughter on Instagram, or I might, that's it. That's just about it. I don't really, people be doing shit to be cool. I'm just me, bro. I can't really talk about what everybody else doing. I just know that I like to work hard. I like to give them my all, and I like to take this energy that I have and just place it into this music. Other shit don't excite me, bro. If you ain't talking about no real M's, like niggas getting up out the hood, like JS1, we in fucking Cabo doing an interview or some shit like that. Like,
Can we make that happen, please?
yes, that's what I'm saying. It's about that. That's goals to me.
That's goals for me.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit.
niggas be aiming too low.
You know, I'm about to celebrate my 40th, nigga.
Who 40?
Me, nigga,
Man, what's
I'm
the
39.
secret, bro? What's the fucking
What's
secret?
the secret?
Yeah.
Eat pussy, nigga. I've been told y'all that.
Eat a little coochie.
You know what I'm saying?
Eat a little
Telling you.
coochie. Eat a little
Man, you
coochie.
better find you one of them
But I do
Instagram
want to
girls.
say this, though. Like, everybody who's watching and and they feel like I haven't given them enough. Like, please don't be alone when I start smacking y'all over the fucking head with shit. You know, y'all gonna be like, I'm tired of this. My song played so much during the time it's still playing. It's still in rotation. Shout out to 92Q. But it played so much, I didn't hear people say they tired of it. Shout out to Jay Oliver doing BET Weekend. They playing my records out in L.A. in the stores all over the country. Jay Oliver caught it. Put it on Instagram. DJ Flow, DJ Hollywood. They all caught it. Like, it's not, people don't see me doing shit here. It's like, oh, he ain't doing nothing. He fell off. Like, please don't get it twisted, bro. This shit is hard work and this grind. And I don't sleep at all. I don't sleep at all, bro. I really got a whole setup whenever I travel. I got my Apollo, my mic, my whole everything set up, ready to go to record.
And just stay recording.
Yeah, I want to tell everybody, like, yo, just stay focused, bro. If you believe in me and you fuck with me, that's all a nigga really need. All my core fans, all my core followers, like, y'all know what's up with me. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all some fire shit. Just wait. Just be patient. Cause there's so much shit going on and everything. Everybody dropping something every 2 days.
Word.
A whole album every 2 days. Why would I flood myself? Like, and then it's like, we had something strategically ready to drop. And people call this shit Drake season. Yeah, like, what the fuck, I'm gonna drop my album or put my records out during Drake season?
Hell yeah, let that nigga live.
Come on. You gonna be lost in the sauce. So you find
out here singing too? They gonna be like, oh, you being like Drake.
Yeah, you find your lane and you stick to it and you look both ways and you go where you need to go. I love what I'm doing and I love where I'm at right now. And I can say as a man I've grown. And that's what it's all about. You know, being young and this shit and coming into the game, sometimes you don't understand it. It's hard to make the transition from like actually being, you know, somebody who's just recording every day, doing something, you know, on his regular shit. I'm this nigga from Baltimore, like, come from the struggle just like everybody else. But when you making that transition and you being in the street so you know how it is in the hood, like, shit can translate over there. Sometimes you gotta switch your paradigm. And that's what I had to do over time. I had to switch my paradigm and plant our flag. When I say our flag, I mean be more. Everywhere I go, I'm the ambassador. I feel like I take our shit wherever it needs to go or whoever needs to hear it. You know, on that scale, like, I ain't trying to sound like a nigga from LA or a nigga from down south. Like, I'm from Baltimore, and that's preached every time I say something. Mm-hmm. So I feel like a lot of people appreciate me for that. You know, shout out to Young Scooter. We just dropped a record. It's called Everybody Ain't Your Friend. Hip Hop Nation picked it up. It's going crazy all on the internet. SoundCloud right now. It's called Everybody featuring Young Scooter, produced by Pyrex Turn Me Up. We got a lot of shit coming, man. Visuals shot by Video God. Some of the best videographers out there that ever touched the camera. They really work with me. We build relationships. It's really all about that. Some people be hot here, and when you go to another city, nobody knows them. I was born and raised in Baltimore. I could go to the store. I know where the hood spots at. I know this. I know that people respect me. My brother, salute Damond Blue, man. Everybody know what's up with that. You know, it's like, take that shit somewhere else. Fly the coop and see if you still do the same thing. And that could tell you where you're supposed to be. That's a fact. And if you ready, I'm ready.
You got all.
And a lot of people be like, yo, why you ain't drop no records?
You gotta be paying attention. You drop records.
Yeah.
You just be on the low with it.
Yeah.
I'll just go. I'll be on Instagram and then I'll be on SoundCloud because that's I'll be on SoundCloud every day, and then I'll just see a Damond Blue record just appear like, the fuck. And you just press play and they be like, damn.
Some of the time it don't even be like that. It just be like some shit be getting leaked. Some shit be getting leaked. Some shit get thrown up there. You know, it's all about evaluating your situation and coming back at it the stronger way. And not allowing the distractions to get you. Because like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, I've seen a lot of artists come and go. Some of the artists that you fuck with will feel like Blue ain't do this, or Blue, like, people feel like, oh, I'm not in the top tier. If I really wasn't in that tier, or people really ain't respect what I do musically, like artists like Scola wouldn't reach out. Yo, come out. I want you to come. I want to bring you out on my set and bring you out on my show. You know, me and Moose got records together. Me and Davo, that's my homie. Like, a lot of people in the game, as far as the city goes, we respect each other. We move like a unit. So I don't really pay attention to people unless they really mean something. If they somebody who can pull shots like you or the other people, then I'll be like, oh, all right, cool. But if it's just some random motherfucker that's just gonna be finished with his interview and go beat his meat and watch Cartoon Network, then that shit don't amuse me, bro.
Yeah, that's
It's too much. It's too much realness going on out here, bro. It's too much.
Yo, you gotta just stick with the committed niggas. I tell people like that all the time. I'm like, yo, I can't rock with everybody unless you really you committed to it.
Yeah.
Not just committed to trying to put out some content, but like, why are you putting out the content?
Yeah.
Being committed to the culture, like Baltimore's got a culture, and we've grown so much. Is that it's so important that I want to keep curating it. You know what I mean?
And that's the point.
We need your story, and
but people like you are what moves the culture. So I feel like these platforms have to be more in depth with what's going on and inquire, or not wait for the call. Inquire, yo, what's up? Where the shit at? Let's do an interview. It's a lot of artists like True Guap. He doing this thing. Somebody need to go interview him, reach out to him, get him up on the show, talk to him about what he got going on, talk what we pushing out there. Like, I'm an advocate for my city, bro. Like, I'm not. People always worry about themselves and shit like that. I worry about myself too, but I ain't afraid to tell a nigga they got something going on and they hot, bro. Like, keep doing what you doing, keep working. And they respect that. Like, nobody ain't never say, yo, you fell off and niggas don't fuck with you. It's like, nah, nigga, I'm respected. People fuck with me off the rip because I'm solid.
Fuck with you, right?
There's no real, like, I don't give niggas no questionable thoughts about me. I don't carry myself a certain way. Like, people expect me, like, yo, you doing all this, you here with this person and here with that person. It's like they expect me to be Hollywood or not really fuck with them or treat them different. Like, ain't shit changed, my nigga. We still on the same boat. We still moving. We still got the same goals and dreams. And that's what it's about, man. You become what you think about. And everything that I thought about, I'm here, my nigga. I put on, I don't even know if I want to release this. I don't even go. Y'all motherfuckers stay tuned, baby. Jazz One Supplier got the most exclusive interview. Like I said,
That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't really, this the first interview I did in a while.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
You be low key.
Yeah.
But you got them heat rocks that be getting
Yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna give them
I
something great.
I can't wait, bro. Like, I know you got a hard drive full of crazy joints. I just want you to do the double CD, the R&B. You got to do your
You want to
Drake
do
move.
that? You want that?
I want it.
You want that?
I swear to God.
JS1 is
I'm
really,
telling
he's
you.
requesting something.
I'm requesting
It's
that.
my brother.
Right.
Stay tuned, man.
Thank you.
Stay
That's
tuned.
all I want.
Stay tuned, people.
I don't care if it's a separate mixtape it gotta be, but I want you to do, like, at least give me 8. Just give me 8
solid, 8
Yo,
on
just
each project.
8 solid rap joints, and then give me 8 solid R&B joints.
All right, got you.
For real.
I got you.
Don't act like, yo, you super, I ain't even know. That's the shit that pissed me off. I was like, yo, I ain't even know this nigga can sing like this. Like,
Yo, and maybe I need to embrace more of that side. I feel like people like can identify with that more better. Like, I like the women, so I made that song on my birthday. Like,
yo, when I play them records,
yeah,
girls immediately respond. Who that?
yeah.
They be dancing and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, the way you put the records is tight. It's not, you have that, you remind me of the late 90s, early 2000 R&B as far as your vocals are tightly placed.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? They layered up properly.
Thank you,
You know what I'm saying? You don't go out, you don't try to go too far. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a nigga
you
from
give
the
it.
hood. Like,
Right.
I feel like my music is a true display of who I am. It's not just about, like, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, trap this, trap that. Like, yo, we all come from that shit. What else do you got to say? Like, it's something else going on besides what you did 10 years ago.
Facts.
Because niggas doing all this rap shit ain't doing none of that.
Facts.
Like, I'm going to be 100%. I be in more places than these rap niggas, and I'm not even throwing shade at nobody.
Word.
It's
You
like,
did some shit for Keenan that was crazy too. It was like an R&B.
Oh
joint.
yeah, that's called Beautiful, man. That's coming out. That's slated to drop. Like, a lot of this shit, I just throw out there to see. All right, they fuck with that. They like that. All right, cool. Cause like you said, we gonna give them something really special, and it's gonna be great. People gonna fuck with it, and they gonna enjoy it.
That's this new time period.
That's
bro.
it. It's timing, and it's like you don't want to get. My main focus was to just reevaluate myself. I relocated. You know, I got a spot here, and I got a spot in the A. I got a spot here to be with my family, to be with my core fan base, to be with my team, to be with my city, keep my ear to the streets. And when I'm ready to go out and create some other relationships and line other shit up, that's what I do. When people come to the A, they call me. Yo, where you at? I need this, I need that. When people go to Miami from the city, yo, I need this, I need that. Ask Lil Black. He'll tell you he see me out all the time. He come to the A, yo, Blue, I'm in town. The Creek Boys, they know what's up. Like, this shit ain't, like, my relationships run deep. I got a lot of connects. So it's not just, yo, we need this or I'm going to drop. No. Make motherfuckers wait. I'm going to let everybody do their thing. And then I'm going to smack the shit out niggas all summer, all year. It's no plan. Sometimes you got to shoot out all that shit out and reload. Right now I'm reloaded. Double clips. You know what I'm saying? And John got one. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got one for me. At the end of the day, yo, I'm just blessed, yo, and God is putting me in a great place to provide for my family and to see my dreams come true.
That's what's up, yo.
I'm seeing a lot of shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate you allowing me to sit down with you. I know you be busy as hell.
Man,
you know what I mean?
I really want y'all to stick around, listen to some records.
Oh, I'm definitely finna to do that.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I ain't in no
And then
rush.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play you what we got so far, where we at, far as the project and what we doing.
I can't wait. That's what I'm talking about.
We're gonna do that.
I get
Y'all
the exclusives.
Stay tuned, man. You know what it is.
I can get the Damond Blue crooning.
Movie, baby. You know what's up.
Yo, what made you realize that you could sing?
Man, I always was fucking around with it. I always was.
No
Because me and Naj, my engineer, we was trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to find my sound. But like I said, Give It To You was not a song that was supposed to come out. It wasn't supposed to be like, booyah, all this fanfare around it. It wasn't. It was like, I did the song in Miami. Ghost had sent me the beat, my producer. I was like, yo, I prayed to God, said, God, give me something that's going to make the people dance, to make the people feel good. Because I wasn't feeling good at the time in the booth, like mentally and personally. Like I wasn't in a good space. But for me not being in a good space, it's weird to me that I created a record like that. You know, Kelson heard that record like, Blue, this shit is going up live right now. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm telling you.
Yo, the next week, that shit was out of here. I'm doing this. I'm interviews here, doing boom, 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 boom. And it's just started taking it out. Then we did Sunrise, and Sunrise had hit the charts. It did like, well, I think it was like, number 19 or something like that. It was probably like the 30s, like the late the heavy 30s, like 36, 37.
Hell yeah.
But that's the record that's still playing and getting me steam. So people want that flash in the pan shit. I'm not with that. Like I'm around, my nigga. Like if you think that I'm gonna just give you everything and I gotta go back to the can and figure it out, no. It's about going back to the can and being able to say, yo, they ain't ready for this. Let's give them this.
Word.
You know, and the more I speak to the streets, like today, I had to go speak to the kids at the Beats Not Bullets program, and I hopped in the lift. The lift driver said, I saw your name on it. Oh my gosh, I had to come stop. I really, really, really fuck with your music. Played the song and just was like going crazy, word for words. Went to my SoundCloud, played a song from my SoundCloud. So it's like, damn, okay, this is what y'all want. It's like you get once you go to the people, you start talking to the people like, all right, this is what y'all want. Cause really it's about pleasing my city. If I feel like my city ain't really
we
on
want
the wave,
you to be our flow rider.
Yeah.
Fuck all that street shit, nigga.
I got you.
Get that pop money, nigga.
I got you. I'm gonna hold
Get
it
them
down.
white girls shaking their titties and ass out here, boy.
I'm gonna hold it down in a
Let's get it.
special way, but it's all about my city, bro. And I want people to really appreciate this music, bro, and like really like give it time. Like they say, if you go away and they don't miss you, like that means you really didn't make a mark. Like I feel like I made a mark. I did what I had to do, and it's like my journey is still moving. You know, I still gotta go and tell the world about you, and tell the world about the cameraman, and tell the world about my city and what we like. It's no real identity. Like even when I go out of town and I ask, yo, who y'all playing? Oh, we don't know no Baltimore artists. We don't really playing. Like I'm being serious. Like I'm not saying this shit to try to shit on nobody or make anybody feel no type of way. Real? I'm being 100% real, bro. Like we haven't given the world a true identity. Like they don't know shit about us. You know, you might have this person doing that person doing that person doing that person doing that. Like, but as a unit, you know, you could go to Atlanta or go to Philly and know that you're gonna see the Young Guns and Siegel and Meek and us. It ain't like that. It's like you might have a nigga over there that's doing their own thing. Somebody over there. It's like that shit don't sit well. You know, but when I'm out, man, I feel the love, bro. I feel it. I feel the love more than the hate. More than the hate. A lot of niggas be like, yo, fuck Blue, he ain't do this. But I really feel the love more than the hate, bro. I do. I feel it. I feel it more than the hate. I feel like the hate is just people who don't know. So they just speaking out their own opinion. Like, they don't know me. Like, I want them to, but it's like, do I really want them to? Do I want them to say, hey, Blues, tell us about your life, or tell us what you eat this morning? Like, people really want to know shit like that. And it's like, it's hard for me. I'm such a
What did you
private
eat this
person.
morning?
I
Eggs
ate this
Florentine?
No, I had a turkey sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant.
He's a Baltimore nigga.
You know what I mean? You know, I got that brown paper bag swag. You know what I mean? I was downtown, so I got a room downtown waterfront.
He said he got a waterfront room downtown. This nigga living. Swag.
It's about, that's what I'm saying. You gotta give time to live, bro.
Swag.
I did so much shit, and I got so much shit coming out. I always want you to be the person to be a part of it, whatever I got going on, because you've helped, and you've reached out to me when I didn't even have a platform for music to get out there and for people to listen to. So we got records that we ready to jump off. I done work with Young Thug too. Got some shit on the way, me and Thug.
That's
Y'all
gonna
stay
be real.
tuned for that.
You gonna be singing on that bitch too?
Bro.
Y'all going back and forth?
I'm giving them straight trap with that.
Ooh, okay.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm fucking
bar
with you.
nigga up. That's all good.
Yo, you gonna enjoy it. It's great music. I just want people to just take their time and just wait, yo. Please be patient. I know everybody like, yo, where the fuck is the music? Like, asked me a question. A nigga came through like, yo, where the fuck is the music? We like, damn. Like, all right, cool, I got you. Just give me a second. It's like, I wanted to be so right. I'm a perfectionist. Like, when me and Nas in the studio, I'd be like, do it again, 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 before I really feel comfortable with how it sounds.
Word.
That shit is important to me, man. So I'm all about strategically doing things and putting stuff out when the coast's clear, when the attention is really free and nobody's really doing nothing. If they doing something, they gotta be from my camp.
Word.
You know, shout out to everybody over there at D1 too. They doing their thing.
Oh yeah, shout out to Omar.
Yeah, they doing
you know
their
what I'm
thing.
saying?
They doing
Shout
their
out to Ben Hunter Izzy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tate. You know what I'm saying?
They came through and talked to the kids at my youth organization, and it was a great thing. Shout out to Izzy.
That's what's up.
Peso the Mafia.
Yep.
They came
damn,
through and
well,
talked.
Yeah.
they came
Shout out to
through.
Wish Granny.
Wish
shout
Granny,
out,
that's my brother.
yo,
you
ill
know?
niggas.
That's
But that
my
whole
brother.
team over there, yo,
Yeah.
them niggas get it in, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. For real.
They doing their thing. They doing their thing, man. And it takes a lot, and it takes a team effort. So
Right.
you get to firsthand see how a team moves, and that's a dope thing.
So we up out of here.
Yeah.
This was Damond Blue. Thank you so much, brother, once
Love is
again.
love, man. Y'all stay tuned. New music, new waves, new videos, new visuals, new interviews, new everything. New bitches, new money, new cars, new goals, new everything.
Talk your shit, David.
Baltimore City, stand up, man. Only the real survive, man. And that's it. That's it, man.
Yo, this is I can't say nothing.
My motherfucking brother, man.
The
Y'all
king.
better watch this shit,
The
man.
king is back, nigga. He about to turn up.
Y'all know what it is,
And don't
man.
get it twisted. I had that nigga on the cover of my magazine for a reason, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga real.
Please.
So look, don't forget to follow us on social media at Aries Lounge, at VVC Radio, at JS, the number one THASUPPLIER. Follow us there. Don't forget, all of the shows. King 9 Designs on the production. And, we up out of here. And I got my camera, my sound guy in the background.
He ain't
drinking
getting
soda.
no waters. He
Ain't
got
getting
hella
no-
sodas.
Selling sodas, no water.
He told him get waters. I don't know if he gonna make
Straight
it after
trash.
this interview.
That's what happens when you employ family. Straight trash. You know what I'm saying? But I love him, though. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Love is love, man. We out, man.
Yep. Peace.